Hello and welcome back to my channel. So I've just got a quick video for you today on my May TBR. So as you'll probably know, if you have clicked on this video, then I have recently added some book content to my channel. I usually do like foodie vlogs and shopping hauls, that kind of thing. But a few months ago, I began to get more into reading again, and I decided to put out a list of books I want to read at the beginning of each month, and then at the end of that month, I will film a wrap up of those books. And so far, so many of you have really enjoyed joining in. So I just thought I'd do a quick upload, not on one of my normal upload days, so I'm still going to be doing another 3 videos this week, but I just wanted to let you know the books I'm going to be reading in May. So the first book I'm going to be reading, and I was so thrilled that it came up on my Libby app ready to borrow because it's been on hold for about 8 weeks, is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'm very excited to read this, and what I'm going to do is actually read the synopsis from the book because I don't want to give anything away by putting it into my own words. So from the back we've got aging and reclusive Hollywood movie icon Evelyn Hugo is finally ready to tell the truth about her glamorous and scandalous life. But when she chooses unknown magazine reporter Monique Grant, no one is more astounded than Monique herself. Why her? Why now? Monique is not exactly on top of the world. Her husband has left her. Her professional life is going nowhere. Regardless of why Evelyn has selected her to write her biography, Monique is determined to use this opportunity to jumpstart her career. Summoned to Evelyn's luxurious apartment, Monique listens in fascination as the actress tells her story, from making her way to Los Angeles in the 1950s to leaving show business altogether in the 80s, and of course the tale of her 7 husbands along the way. As Evelyn's story comes to its conclusion, it becomes clear that her life intersects with Monique's own in tragic and irreversible ways. So that is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Let me know if you're planning to read it too. I cannot wait to get into this one. I'm very excited. So I will make sure I leave every book I'm planning to read in the description box so that you can click on them and check them out for yourself in case I'm not doing them justice. So the next book on my list is actually non-fiction, and it is called Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King, and it's kind of like a self-help book full of motivational quotes and inspiration. It says, join the self-love revolution with Instagram visionary Vex King. This book includes inspirational messages, beautiful illustrations and universal wisdom to help you manifest positive vibes. Vex overcame adversity to become a source of hope for thousands of young people, and now draws from his own personal experience and his intuitive wisdom to inspire you to practice self-care, overcome toxic energy, prioritize your well-being, cultivate positive lifestyle habits including mindfulness and meditation, change your beliefs to invite great opportunities into your life, manifest your goals using tried and tested techniques, overcome fear and flow with the universe, and find your higher purpose and become a shining light for others. And this is just one I've seen around Instagram. I always see quotes from Vex King. Lots of people use his work. So when I saw it on Libby, I thought I might as well give it a go. I think this is probably one I'm going to dip in and out of. I don't think I'm going to sit and read it cover to cover. I haven't started it yet, so I may change my mind, but these kind of books I tend to like to read a page or a chapter or so at a time. So that is Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. So the next book is actually I suppose I'd say children's book. In the US you would call this a middle grade. I think it's like aged between 8 and 12, so it's basically a children's book, but I have heard so many 5-star reviews from this book, and that is The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. And so many adults have said there is no way this is a children's book. It's such a heartwarming story. It's changed people's lives and how they see the world, and I'm like, wow, if a children's book can do that, then I'm reading it. So again, I'm just going to read the synopsis because I don't want to spoil anything, but it says, Linus Baker is a by-the-book caseworker in the department in charge of magical youth. He's tasked with determining whether 6 dangerous magical children are likely to bring about the end of the world. Arthur Parnassus is the master of the orphanage. He would do anything to keep the children safe, even if it means the world will burn and his secrets will come to light. The House in the Cerulean Sea is an enchanting love story, masterfully told about the profound experience of discovering an unlikely family in an unexpected place and realising that family is yours. And it says 1984 meets the Umbrella Academy with a pinch of Douglas Adams thrown in. So if you like the Umbrella Academy series, which is currently on Netflix, then you may well like this book. So that is The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. Sorry, my bra keeps popping out. I know, I'm really trying, and I should have put a black one on. So I can't go back. I know when I edit this, I'm gonna look back and go, oh, for goodness sakes, I'm just gonna, let's just, you know, the elephant in the room is that I have a pink bra on, and every time I look up it's poked back out. So if we could all just avoid that, otherwise I'm gonna have to go and change and refilm this whole video. Apologies for anyone who doesn't want to see my bra strap. So the next book on my list is An Almost Perfect Holiday by Lucy Diamond. I absolutely love Lucy Diamond. I've been reading her books for years. This is kind of like a chick lit contemporary kind of book. The holidays are here, and down in Cornwall, Lorna's cottages are fully booked. The sun loungers are lined up by the swimming pool, the sky is blue, and a new set of arrivals are on their way. I absolutely love books that are set on holiday. You will see that in a moment. Anything I can read that feels like I'm actually on holiday with these people, I absolutely love it when it's taken from the point of view where this family's on holiday or these people are on holiday, and you see it through their eyes. You always get like the excitement of turning up, and then they look round and they have, you know, either a good or bad, oh there it goes again, either a good or bad holiday, and they either have an amazing time in some books and some books not such a great time. But anyway, so this one is based down in Cornwall, and there's a set of three holiday cottages by a swimming pool, and we've got Em with her teenagers and her new boyfriend, who has a difficult 6-year-old daughter. In the one next door we have Maggie, hoping a seaside holiday will bring her closer to her teenage daughter. We all know what teenagers can be like. And then Olivia has escaped the domestic grind, only for the past to catch up with her. It says, meanwhile, the teenagers are running wild and love is in the air. With friendship, heartache and secrets in the mix, will this holiday turn out to be a scorcher or simply too hot to handle? So that is An Almost Perfect Holiday by Lucy Diamond. So the next book I am looking forward to reading is called The Last Thing to Burn by Will Dean. Some of you have already recommended this to me, and it looks really good. It's gripping and unforgettable, one of the most highly anticipated releases of 2021. So the synopsis: he is her husband, she is his captive. Her husband calls her Jane. That is not her name. She lives in a small farm cottage surrounded by vast open fields. Everywhere she looks there is space. But she is trapped. No one knows how she got to the UK. No one knows she's there. Visitors rarely come to the farm. If they do, she is never seen. Her husband records her every movement during the day. If he doesn't like what he sees, she is punished. For a long time, escape seemed impossible, but now something has changed. She has a reason to live and a reason to fight. Now she is watching him and waiting. And I'm just like, oh, I cannot wait to get stuck into this one. That is The Last Thing to Burn by Will Dean. So another contemporary book is A Year in the Chateau by Sarah Long. Again, it's kind of like a holiday vibe. I've got quite a few of those. I think it's because I think we're all itching to go on holiday. This says it's for fans of Veronica Henry. I'm a huge Veronica Henry fan. If you've never read any of her books and you like contemporary fiction, then I definitely recommend her books, especially if you like Cornwall and the beach and reading about that kind of thing. Veronica Henry is amazing. So when I saw this was for fans of her, I had to pick it up. So it says, when Nicola's husband Dominic retires, they decide not to spend their days finding hobbies to fill the time until Countdown is on Channel 4. Instead, they fulfill their lifelong fantasy of buying a house in France, filling it with their dearest friends, reliving their youth and spending their children's inheritance. Joined by 7 of their friends, they club together to invest in a Normandy chateau. Group dinners, fine wine, beautiful scenery, they're living the dream. But it's harder than it appears. Is there a reason why teenagers only take gap years? And I just love the idea of it. At the moment, we are currently watching A Year in the Chateau by Dick Strawbridge and Angel Strawbridge, I guess she's his wife now. We've just gone right back to the beginning, and we are kind of binge watching that series. So if you haven't seen that, it's on Sky on demand, and basically they go and buy a massive chateau out in France and do it up. It's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. I've also just bought the book, so I'm hoping to dip in and out of that one as well. That's like a real life account of them moving to the chateau. But back to the book I'm looking at. It's called A Year in the Chateau by Sarah Long, and again the last book is about holidays. These are all different genres, so if you don't like contemporary, then this one is a thriller, and this is The Holiday by T.M Logan, and again it's based on a holiday but it's a little bit different. So it says 7 days, 3 families, 1 killer. It was supposed to be the perfect holiday, dreamed up by Kate as the ideal way to turn 40. 4 best friends and their husbands and children in a luxurious villa under the blazing sunshine of Provence. But there is trouble in paradise. Kate suspects that her husband is having an affair and that the other woman is one of her best friends. I mean, I'm already hooked. I haven't even started the book and I'm like, Yep, I'm there. One of these women is willing to sacrifice years of friendship and destroy her family, but which one? As Kate closes in on the truth in the stifling Mediterranean heat, she realises too late that the stakes are far higher than she ever imagined. So that is The Holiday by T.M Logan. I've read a few T.M Logan books, absolutely love them. Really gripping thrillers, very suspenseful and really good writing. I will leave all these books linked in the description box. Thank you if you have clicked on this little extra video I've done this week. I just really want to keep these up because I know so many of you are reading along with me, and it's like our own little book club. And it encourages me to pick up the book when I think I could just sit and mindlessly scroll Instagram. I think nope, because people are going to be waiting to hear my outcome on these books. I want to chat to people about what they thought as well. So if you're not already subscribed, I don't only do book content, it's kind of like a whole lifestyle package at the moment. My channel is evolving a bit from just shopping hauls and cooking. I'm just deciding to start filming a little bit more of what makes me happy rather than what works. So it's a little bit of an experiment in a way, but if my channel can't be an extension of my personality, then there's not really any point me continuing with it. So that being said, I am still going to continue with the cooking and things because that is also part of me, but I'm not just someone who cooks and does shopping. I actually hate shopping. A little secret for you, like my channel is based around shopping hauls. I really don't like going shopping, but I do go shopping and I get good bargains and I have to budget and plan for my family. So I don't know if I'm selling myself. I'm really not cut out for YouTube, but if you did enjoy this video, please leave me a thumbs up. If you saw my let's try this another way. If you saw my pink bra during the video, leave me a thumbs up. No, if you did enjoy the video, please leave me a thumbs up. It helps the engagement. It shows YouTube that people like my video and they will promote it more and more people will see it, and I can continue doing these videos. So I hope everyone is okay. Also, if you're not subscribed, please go and click on that. That also really helps and boosts my confidence basically, and makes me feel like sitting here rambling with my bra on show has all been worth it. I hope everyone is doing okay. I'm off my COVID jab today, so that's a positive, and I'll see you all really soon, in fact tomorrow, with another video. Take care guys.